because my very first question is actually it's about our young men. How can they treat our young women, a little bit better so we can focus in schools more, because I know in my growing up, my father was always headstrong with me going to an all-boys school versus a co-ed because of the distractions and everything that I would have, with the ladies and all of that. And it's very true. Growing up, there's many distractions, and not just with women, but when you talk about the gangs and gang violence and all of that. When I was growing up, that was a choice. That was us taking action. Actually, it wasn't something that we thought was cool. It's because there wasn't enough being done I'm speaking on the kid growing up. There's just not enough being done in the schools for us to relate to versus the gang, because those are guys that are actually talking and saying, you do this for me, and I'm gonna have your back forever. And it's just the level of trust that we get, that our young men are getting from a gang. They're getting brotherhood, even though some of that is false brotherhood. But they are being fed a image of brotherhood versus schools. Do your curricular, get these grades and whatnot. If you can't, then you don't have the bright future. So it's very easy to know which side a person's gonna pick. When there's insurmountable amount of pressure versus all I have to do is this, and I have all these people that's gonna have my back. No, they don't know the door they're walking into. But what I'm trying to say is, what can we do on the side of school, when a kid is going to school, to make it less, I'm not saying that academics isn't important. However, when we, just bang on the kid head, academic, they are going to venture out and see where they can get some extracurricular. So what can we do in the schools to just negate our young men in seeking negative outlets?